Hey guys, welcome back to your Women's Gear Review channel. Today we bring to you the 10 best budget backpacks for city breaks, and they are all less than 150 US dollars. So less than about, I want to say, depending on the conversion rate, so don't hold it against me, about 110 pounds. All the backpacks will have in-depth reviews over on the channel for you to check out more on the fit check, their summaries, their features, water test, airline test, and everything like that. This is purely for the fact that I wanted to bring some bags to the attention that are a little bit more budget friendly that you can kind of take away with you for a city break. Now, the city break will depend on a lot of things, because someone who's going on a city break might be someone who overpacks and they want to go for like a carry-on, or a city break for someone might be that they want to be minimal and they want to take it as a personal item because they're going via a budget airline, they want to keep it very budget friendly. Or it's someone who is traveling by train, there is no limit, or they're traveling by a car. It really just depends on who you are, what you are, and all that jazz. Basically what I've done is kind of given a array of products just to kind of suit a variety of people. One of the bags that we're going to be talking about, well actually there's two of them, are just bigger leaders. So if you were going for something like a carry-on but you wanted a backpack, then you could go for something like that. Or there are smaller ones that usually what I would go for if I'm going for a city break, just because I want to stay within like the budget. Usually if I'm doing a city break, it's with Ryanair or EasyJet, so I want to stay within that kind of budget that I have. And for those budget airlines, you have to pay for a carry-on. So if I can get everything into a kind of personal item size bag for a couple of days away, say 3 days away, then I will do that. What we're going to do is pack it up for approximately 3 days away, 3 nights, kind of see what we can get in there. We'll have some electronics as well, so you'll be able to see. You can skip ahead and see what we're going to pack if that's something that you're interested in, and then I'll be able to pack everything the same for each backpack. And obviously you'll see with those kind of big leaders that you're going to be able to get a little bit more in there, but it's just to give you a little bit more of a view so you can see what you can pack in and what you can't. Okay, without further ado, let's get cracking on. Okay, so what we're gonna have, so what we have here is a few things that I would pack away with me if I was taking this for like a weekend away. I just want to give you a little bit of a rough idea of what can fit into the bags, and then you can do the rest as to how you kind of want to pack it. Got some essentials here. I've got 500 ml coffee mug. I've got some hairspray. I've got a power bank and cable. I've got a phone charger, camera, tripod, AirPods, keys, passport, phone, makeup bag, laptop charger, and a laptop here. Now, you can decide whether you want to take a laptop with you. Some people don't take a laptop away with them on a wee city break, especially if they're going to party. Just depends on where you're going, but we will see whether this fits in. For a little bit of reference, I don't know, I just grabbed this from my partner. I actually don't know what it is. I think it's 12 by 8.5. For a little bit of reference there, and then the charger. And then what we have is some socks, bralettes, pants for 3 days or so. Then we've got this little top. It's like a little crop top. Let's just show you. Then a pair of jeans. That's one outfit. And I've got this little gym top, fairly light, so you can kind of scrunch it up if you want. Pair of leggings. These are just Gymshark leggings. A lighter kind of cropped long sleeve top. It's like a cottony top. And then I've decided to add in 2 kind of baggier tops here. So that's just to give you a little bit of a rough idea for some clothing and bits and bobs. So let's start off with the first bag. So this is the latest from Bagsmart. This is their Blast Pro 40 litre travel backpack. This is a carry-on style. It is priced around 109 US dollars. You got 32 by 21.5 by 45 in centimeters. You can go over to their website and check out their other backpacks. They are great for being a budget friendly brand. I highly recommend. Of course, it is a 40 litre. You're probably saying, why do I need a 40 litre going for a city break? Some people do, especially if you are traveling to different cities as well and you just want a one bag budget friendly backpack, then this is a great shout. So let's go ahead and pack her on up. You can opt for their Blast 28 to 38, I believe it is, the expansion one. Fit it as a personal item, do as you please. If you don't completely max this out, you can probably squeeze it in for a personal item. I would highly recommend going and checking out the full review that has gone live so you can see how much you can actually pack out for this, because if you did want to bring it as a carry-on and you wanted to max it out, or depending on how you're traveling and how you want to pack it, then you can of course fit more than what I have here. So just to give you a little bit of a rough idea, here we go. We'll start packing. Bottoms, leggings, top, another top, pair of jeans, cotton top, 2 baggier tops. As you can see, you still have plenty of space if you didn't want to pack out more, depending on how long you want to use it for. Usually a city break is, you know, quick and simple. Of the bras, underwears and socks. In here I'm just going to place my laptop charger for now. There you go. Makeup bag. Well aware you can definitely get more into this if you are looking for a bigger bag. Fit in your laptop, close that. Power bank and cable in there. On this, phone charger, AirPods, this is fleece lined. Camera, tripod, phone, some hairspray. Can place my passport, place that coffee mug. So you can definitely get a lot more in there if you wanted to. Next up we have the Ucon Acrobatics Hajo mini backpack. This is priced around 125 US dollars. You got 44 by 28 by 10 in centimeters, and it is a wee 12 litre. The great thing about this is that you can roll it up to the max. Because of that zip close, you don't have to worry about anything kind of falling out. As you will see when we pack up it now, you'll be able to see you can get quite a lot into it, and it's still quite stylish and nice for everyday use and goes well with lovely outfits if you did want to use this as your wee backpack when you are out and about on your city break. Really nice little roll top. You have some organization in there, so we are going to start with that laptop. Heading on in the back there. Then let's start with the PJ bottoms, underwear, socks, bralettes, all that down there. 2 of my baggy tops, pair of leggings, 3 of these tops, pair of jeans. Put my makeup bag at the top, my laptop charger. Let's take them on the front. I can put my hairspray here. AirPods and keys. Let's plop these here. You want to get a cover for your camera, passport. Can we get my coffee mug? It's a little bit too tight, but you could hold this. Hold this by your side. So this is the Bellroy Lite Ready Pack. It is a capacity of 18 litres. You got 45 by 30 by 12 in centimetres. Now this is slightly over budget, about £125 and I guess that's about 175-ish for US dollars. So you'll be able to see I'm going to pack this one out because I really enjoy this for just everyday carry use as well, and it is a perfect just grab and go bag. Absolutely adore it. So I'm going to pack this up so you can see it as well. But to kind of keep in with like the budget friendly under 150 US dollars, then you might want to opt for the cinch backpack as well. This is fairly simple, really easy to use as well. They both pack out the same too, but I did want to include this one. That's why I'm highlighting it as well, obviously because it's within budget, but this is definitely a wee favourite. So we'll pack this up, but keep in mind with the cinch backpack that you can pack that up the same. And I highly recommend checking out that full review as well. I'm so reluctant to put anything in here because I literally use this as my dog's bag and it stinks. But here we go. It stinks of grass. 2, I'm gonna wash all these clothes. 2 tops, pants, underwear, and socks. Fit my laptop there. Leggings, another top, jeans, top, makeup bag, laptop charger, phone charger, camera and tripod. You can just sit there. Keys, power bank, phone, pods and passport. My hairspray here. Don't do me dirty. Come on. Voila. So next up you have the Alpaka Bravo tote bag here. This is within 105 pounds. So within budget for less than 150 US dollars. You got 45 by 31.6 by 10 in centimeters, and it is a 13 litre. I really wanted to include the Metro Backpack Pro because I absolutely adore that, but that's slightly out of budget, but I would highly recommend going and checking that out as well. This is quite suited if you are going for a city break but businessy style. You'll see that you're still able to pack the kind of similar items as well, but if you wanted to be a bit more techie with this one, then you could do that because it's really well structured. This one is a little bit more trickier because it is so well put together. Like, there isn't a lot of flexibility with it, but we'll give it our best shot. Laptop charger, phone charger, PJ bottoms, one baggy top, two baggy tops, bras, underwear and socks, your leggings, three tops and a pair of jeans, make a bag, camera, tripod, keys, phone, passport, power bank, cable, AirPods and hairspray. 500ml coffee mug. So this is the stage where I hit you with a wonderful ad. They are definitely worth having a wee nosy at, and one I will definitely be using for my next adventure. Roll the clips.
Orla thought that she had it all figured out, packed the bags, got the passport, but didn't think about how she would stay connected abroad. Kaz, on the other hand, had that all figured out. Why do I hear you ask? Meet ESKIMO, your ultimate travel companion. ESKIMO is 100% digital eSIM. That means no physical SIM card needed. Just scan, activate and boom, you're online in over 130 countries. Oh, and did I mention the standout feature of ESKIMO eSIM? It is their 2-year data accuracy, which is unparalleled in the industry. This extended period allows travelers to purchase data plans in advance and use them over multiple trips without concern of data expiration. Don't be like Orla, be like Kaz and have a stress-free travel. Be sure to click the link below to get started and, oh, just came in, try out 1 GB of data for free. Lucky ducks. ESKIMO, the only SIM you'll never have to swap.
So next up we have the Kapten Son Bergen Pro backpack. They have lovely items over on their website. It's very, very classy, stylish, absolutely adore it. It is around £109, so within budget for that US, under 150. For the US, they are limited on their website for availability, but be sure to check that out. You've got 39 by 28 by 11.5 in centimeters, and it is a wee 12 litre. So let's go ahead, pack her on up. You do have a little bit of organization in there. Power bank, cable, top pocket, AirPods, cables, EJ bottoms, 2 baggy tops, curved leggings, hairspray, pants, socks, bralettes, 3 tops, pair of jeans, makeup bag, passport in there, phone in there, camera, tripod, keys, and last but not least, the 500ml. Next we have the Mopak City Adventure, priced around 99 US dollars. Again, within the budget, you've got 30.5 by 18 by 44 in centimeters and a 17.5 litre. This definitely holds a lot of flexibility. They have a few other backpacks over on their website. I can't remember what it's called, but I've done a review on the channel of it because that might suit you if you're interested in like roll toppy styles, then that might be a shout. But this is just a great little backpack. It's really easy to use as well, and you will see when we get into it now how it packs out. PJ bottoms, baggy top, 3 other tops, pants, underwear, socks and bralettes, pair of leggings, pair of jeans, phone charger, laptop charger, camera, tripod, makeup bag, laptop, keys, AirPods, the cable, the power bank, phone, passport, spray, you can go there, 500ml. So this is the Topo Designs Rover Classic Backpack, priced around $99 US. It is a 20-litre. This is my go-to if you're ever wondering what does she take with her when she is flying about budget airline friendly. This is what I pack with me when I go to London or back to Ireland. Either this, between this and the Stubble & Co 20-litre roll top. But mainly this is what I go for. I just think it's quite cute and stylish, and I enjoy just carrying it about because I feel really funky. I'm trying to say funky, just in case that came out wrong. Bottoms, leggings, and a top. Got a laptop here at the back. Underwear, socks, bralette, pair of jeans, 4 tops, makeup bag, chargers, spray. It's all in there. Camera. Tripod, phone, passport, AirPods. You can fit your keys in there if you wish. Keys, cable, and your power bank. At least your coffee mug. So next up we have the Bihn Daylight Backpack. This is priced around $120 US. It is a 17-litre. You've got 30 by 43.9 by 13 in centimeters. This holds a lot of flexibility. It's quite simple and to the point and really, really easy to use. Beach bottoms, top, 2 bag of tops, 3 tops, and underwear and socks, a pair of jeans, a pair of leggings, phone charger, makeup bag, and tripod here. Doesn't have a side water bottle compartment, so I'm just going to set my 500ml here. You probably want to cover up your own camera, I get it. Power bank, cable, AirPods, phone, and passport. So this is the Navigator T66 travel laptop backpack from TomToc. It is priced around £75. So roughly, I think that's around $88 US. You've got 23 by 34 by 51.99 in centimeters, and it is a 40-litre. This is pretty much like the Bagsmart. If it's something that you want for a budget-friendly one bag kind of travel, then this is a great shout, as you will see when we start to pack it up. I wonder if it's worth doing like a battle off between Bagsmart and TomToc for that kind of budget-friendly carry-on style bags. Let me know below. This is quite discreet, simple, to the point. That's kind of what you want if you are traveling about through the cities as well. A lot of these backpacks you want to kind of keep it to the minimalist branding if you can. Look for those anti-theft features too. Within the budget range, sometimes when you go for a budget backpack, they lack in that environment too. So just keeping an eye out for that. For your kind of secret pockets, your lockable zips, your RFID blocking. It's kind of what you want, but you might have to go a little bit over budget if you want more of that. But let's go ahead and pack her on up. This is a bigger one that you can compress in if you wish. Depends on what you fancy, how you pack it, how you want it. Highly recommend checking out this full review for how it packs out even more. The bras, underwears and socks there. A few little tops, a pair of jeans, makeup bag. Put my chargers here, might as well. Camera here, tripod. Close that over. 500ml. Spray, AirPods, phone, passport, keys, and power bank. Last but not least, Amazon's finest. You've got the Lossga Ryanair backpack, 40 by 20 by 25 centimeters, and it ranges between 20 to 27 pounds. I will leave a link for US kind of similar style for Amazon too, because this one you can only, I believe, purchase from the UK and Europe, just depending. But there is a lot of bags like this over on Amazon for you to kind of choose from if that's something that you're interested in for budget friendly style. Then I highly recommend checking out the Ryanair roundup review for best personal items, or even EasyJet as well, if you're looking for a little bit more of a compact, affordable bag for the seat in front of you. This is a shout too. we are going to go ahead and pack her on up. Top, leggings, PJ bottoms, 2 baggy tops, pants, socks, underwear, to the tops, pure jeans. Probably fit in a little bit more if you wish. My chargers here, spray, makeup bag, laptop, passport in the back, a little bit of organization here if you wish. I'm going to put the camera and tripod in there with the power bank and my AirPods and keys. Still plenty of space for you to add to this. Boom. Compress it in if you're not fully packing it out. So that is the end of our review. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then why not consider joining the channel and hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment below your best budget friendly backpacks, whether I've tested them out or not. It's just really easy to kind of have a list going on below. Other people can jump onto this review and see other people's opinions and other people's backpacks that they can go ahead and check out as well. It's just super helpful, and I love having a wee conversation with y'all. I do want to highlight that this is subjective because it just depends like where you are going, what your intentions are, yada yada. This is just a little bit of a fun list for you to go ahead and check out. I definitely recommend checking out their full in-depth reviews before you go ahead and purchase. If you are looking for a budget friendly backpack, then my 2 kind of highest recommendations would be Bagsmart and TomToc. I just feel that they offer a little bit more, especially for like anti-theft purposes as well. If you are someone who is going to be using the backpack, dropping off all your belongings at an Airbnb, say you're taking out all your clothing and using that bag to be sightseeing and things like that, then you might want to consider more of an anti-theft backpack in comparison to maybe other features, just to help keep your valuables safe. I just want to take this opportunity to thank you so very much for watching, and if you do happen to use any of the links below to purchase your bag, then it is forever grateful. It costs nothing to you at all. It just helps me, my channel, my life out. I really appreciate all your support, and it does not go unmissed. Thank you so much for watching.